Welcome back to the channel. To those who don't know me, my name is Sean. Today we're going to be reacting to multiple reaction videos, regardless to what it is. You know, it's a lot of good content being put out on YouTube right now, and you know we finna react to it. And shit gonna be lit. Hope y'all enjoy watching. Let's get into it. And don't ask why I got do-rag on or this on. You feel me? It ain't even important. But I'm not gang banging. I'm not banging. So it ain't nothing y'all need to worry about. Okay. We're not affiliated. Not over here. Holy shit. Hey, I might turn that off or turn it down soon. Yeah, give me 1 second. This video is called "This Generation is So Messed Up." Still too bright, chat. Alright. Oh, damn. My head itches. Alright, let's get into it.
What a great citizen.
Yo, like, what the fuck? We cannot be doing this as men. This is a crazy way to start off the video, I'm not gonna lie.
Very mindful, very thoughtful. Might as well just hide in her house to make sure she's safe.
Shit, that's facts.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
I've seen that bitch before.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance. If you had three superpowers, what would they be?
It's all centered around women, exploitation, see through their clothing, time stop, so I can just screw around with their body parts, and invisibility, so I can sneak up.
What's your type though?
Okay, so I like a tall guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro knew his chances were short. That's why he was short to pop the balloon. Why is he even there in the first place? You guys are setting him up for failure. I can see why he's short-tempered.
Would you be able to tell that I've edited this video? I've edited my hips, waist, arms, and even my face. This is why you cannot compare yourself to the videos that you see online, because most of the time it's probably not.
Holy shit, chat. Like, her whole fucking body just changed, and this bitch is tall as a fuck. Stallion. Bro had fun. I know he did.
Would you be able to tell that I've edited this video? I've edited my hips.
Damn.
Not even real.
This is catfishing, but on
Alright, bro. Damn.
steroids. This legitimately needs to be illegal. Thank God she was being transparent.
Very sad to see how much materialism there exists in our society. I've seen a lot of women only able to talk about bags and brands and shoes. They don't have knowledge on any other topic. It's because of how much emphasis we put on the way we look and how other people will perceive us. It just shows their priorities and their values.
Meanwhile,
You haven't matter. Bitch, I can literally shut down my belly to never have to work again for the rest of my life. So shut the up.
Are you gonna touch me?
I'm not going to touch you. I can delete fans and never work again in my life because I.
Wait. Nigga. That's the same
People will
bitch?
perceive us. It just shows their priorities
Damn.
and their values.
meanwhile,
You haven't matter. Bitch, I can literally shut down my belly to never have to work again for the rest of my life. So shut the up.
Are you gonna touch me?
I'm not going to touch you. I can delete fans and never work again in my life because I'm rich. That's why.
Go home.
No,
See, like, stop be telling niggas, man. It forever mean nothing until
you go.
Then turn the tables on her ass, and now it mean the world.
Home. Find better for yourself. You're young. You have potential. I actually had a positive thing for you. You are young. You are 19. You have a whole life ahead of you. Go do something better. Seriously, you have the capability. I'm not shaming you. I actually would like to see you do better. And then she's sitting here saying, it's her choice. You know, you're wrong or whatever. I literally, it doesn't matter. I can shut down my own. I have a daughter to take care of. I don't give a. I can shut down my own. But guess what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to because it's my choice. Then there you go.
Oh god damn, that bitch is the definition of a hypocrite. The fuck? Yo. That they say that money talk. I guess this is proof. I'm telling you, man. Holy shit. That bitch, no brain.
Okay, I'm not sitting here and doing. I actually, do you know what? I take back my good advice. I hope you literally end up homeless in the street because you won't take good advice.
Damn.
Clapping and yelling, trying to make a point, is one of the biggest red flags a girl can give. Yeah, you can delete your OnlyFans, but you cannot delete your history in real life. On social media, you can unfollow, but in real life, you cannot unswallow.
In a world today where a young lady that maybe shows her behind on OnlyFans can make more money than the man that paved the road for you to get to where you're going. And I think that's a sad thing, but I do think that's going to change in time. I always say that there's going to be YouTube channels in the next 10 years that are going to tell people the next hack is to go get a plumbing license or to learn to be an electrician. People overlook the fact that influencers get most of the attention and they forget about the men that build this country and make things the way they are so society can be like it is. It's not the men that wear Rolexes that are the backbone of society. It's the men with calluses on their hands. Those are the men that make this world work.
Quick money does not.
Yo, like, what the fuck? Yo. Bro was spitting. Like, telling the young man of the future what it's gonna be. You feel me? Like he giving us a little bit of insight of what it's gonna be in the future versus to what it is now. And then this fuck nigga with that lame ass fucking. Wait, no, that's X. Holy shit. I'm fucking up. This lame ass. I can't even say a racial slur. Damn it. This lame ass nigga. This fucking goatee and the animated picture in the background puts this OnlyFans whore on screen. Now, like, bro, like he just actually effed me up with that, bro.
Equate to good money, but at the same time I blame the men, the disciple of the soys, the simps, the beta cuck manginas who funds these types of girls, because if men
yo, that nigga talk too much.
Have business in the first place.
What really changed my income was definitely OnlyFans.
What kind of bag are we talking about here?
Millions.
Wow. Damn it.
Shit! How you doing?
Hey.
You are gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you. You look fine yourself.
Thank you.
All right, so I gotta ask.
What's up? Ask me anything.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
Making six figures?
Yes.
And do you live alone or with your parents?
Live by myself.
So you ain't got no roommates?
No roommates or anything.
Okay, good, because I can't be wasting my time with anyone less than the boss, period.
I hear you. I respect that, definitely. What about you? You got a job?
I mean, I just started my OnlyFans, so it's about to be up. It's getting there.
Okay. Well, do you live with your parents?
I mean, I live with a couple friends, but, like, I'm about to be up, so it's getting there.
Okay. How's your credit, at least? That's how you gonna get your own spot. You got good credit?
My dad about to help me with that, but, like, it's getting there.
Okay.
What happened?
You're getting out.
Excuse me?
Right? That's how it be, bruh. Damn. They expect the world but bring nothing. Holy, bro.
You're getting out. You talking about all this value stuff and you can't even value yourself, man. Looks ain't everything. The heck?
She's lucky that she spoke for that long after mentioning only.
Man, if I give you all this, what do I get in return? conversation. My number in your phone. Boy, this ass can work wonders. The fuck?
Fans. Because according to the book of King Bustinut, section Compolation scriptures of hoology, it states, if she has an OnlyFans, my brother, you ain't her only mans. She roams from the cracks of the streets into the cracks of the streets. She shall return.
Just remember, boys, what the fuck? If she wanted to, she would.
Yo, do I want to continue this shit?
Oh wow. Does size matter? Size down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does.
What's the ideal size?
Put me on the spot a little bit here. I don't know. Something you can work with, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really hard.
You can show with your hands if you want.
Oh, I don't think I'll do that. Oh.
So you're into horses?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So we got 2 horse girls here.
Yeah. Horse. Yeah. Yeah. So about that sort of size.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are look.
Yo, I feel like when it comes to men, like when it comes to like what men or what women expect from men, like it's always 2 negatives and 1 positive. Like so for example, boom, woman wants a man who is fucking who tall, you got Long Johnson, you got money. Or like tall, Long Johnson, no money. You feel me? If the man is tall, he got Long Johnson, he don't got no money, the woman will stick around. If he's short, no Johnson, but he got money, she'll stick around. It'll never be 2 positives and 1 negative. You feel me? You can't be a short nigga with a Long Johnson and money and expect the woman to stick around. You can't be fucking no money, tall, but short Johnson and expect her to stick around, bro.
Looking at a combined IQ of 12. I don't think I've heard so many, so many times in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man's number 1 weakness is a woman. The Bible has numerous warnings to men about avoiding promiscuous women, but there are no such warnings for women to avoid any certain kind of man. This is because a man's weakness is the woman, and a woman's weakness is herself. Adam and Eve. The serpent avoided Adam, the leader, knowing that he was based in rational thinking. Instead, the serpent went to the woman, knowing she was motivated by her feelings, and feelings are easily manipulated. And while the man would not have been tricked by the serpent, he did cave in for the woman. And so the woman is a man's kryptonite, but kryptonite for the woman is her own emotions.
In these crazy current times, women need strong men more than
I'm just tired of this hearing this thing
ever before. Because take a look.
Get your hands off of her! Get the f away from me! I have my daughter! You get the f away from me! Back the f off of my daughter! Right now! Get in the f***ing car! Get in the f***ing car! You're on camera, bro. I'll take this to the cops. Don't keep walking up to me. Stop walking up to me. Babe, go. Get her out of here right now. I love you, bub. Don't worry, I'm going to the cops. I got you. I got your license plate, mother...
Yo, that nigga different. Like, I respect what he did. Like, I would have did the same shit, but it's just like, what the fuck? Like the way it played out, like, it would seem as if like they was gonna fight about that shit. Feel me?
I am sorry that I scared you. Okay. I'm sorry that I put you in that situation. Okay. Look at me. I will not stand there and watch a man put his hands on a woman. Okay. I'm sorry I put
father,
you in
bro.
that position, Bug.
W father.
I'm proud of it.
Oh, thank you.
The fact that that man's girlfriend started defending him speaks volumes how toxic their relationship is. Fights like that must be normal for them. But that little girl's "I'm proud of you" has my heart melting because that's what every father wants to hear.
How do you avoid toxic women? You like women?
I do. And I probably like toxic ones more than anybody. That's because
I ask you this.
Hold on. Because toxic women are exciting. And that's just a fact. If you have toxic women, just understand that all monsters are feeding off of something. And if you find out what this toxic woman is feeding off of, you can just begin to turn off her feeding points. And it drives a toxic person crazy and they'll get away from you. Toxic people are trying to get things. They're not being toxic for no reason. They're gaining something out of how they operate. That's why they operate like that, because they get something. As soon as you find that out, you'll be able to cut off what they're getting and they will leave.
All right. I'm headed to the gym with the boys. So.
That rocks. Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing time. Before you go.
Airplane mode activated. This is your captain speaking, reminding you that if you talk to any women, I will lose my flipping mind. And if you look to your left, you'll see the Grand Canyon. And if you look into my eyes, you'll see the seriousness that I mean about not speaking to any other women. Understood? Yay or nay?
Yes. Thanks, babe. That rocked.
Oh, hell no. The fuck? She would kind of scare me. I ain't gonna lie. But W personality.
Amazing time at the gym.
And later on that day, she cheated on him. One secret you never told your ex.
That I cheated on him. Right before I broke up with him, I slept with another guy. He doesn't know.
What's one secret you never told your ex?
I f***ed his best friend.
What's one secret you never told your ex?
I had dreams about other people.
What's one secret you didn't tell your ex?
I f***ed his best friend.
What's one secret you never told your ex?
When I was with him at the end, for 1 year, I didn't love him anymore.
What's one secret you didn't tell
Open
your
your
ex?
eyes.
I cheated on him with my current boyfriend, and he didn't know about it for weeks.
What's one secret you never told your ex?
I didn't want him to go on my phone because I was actually cheating.
Open your eyes,
So
bro.
I started crying because I didn't want him to go on my phone, but I was actually talking to other guys. I liked his
Open
best
your
friend for a
eyes.
while. I didn't love him. That's probably what it was.
You never told him?
So he was one time, and I was sleeping, but not actually sleeping, and he told me that he loved me. I heard it.
You pretend you were out.
Pretend I was asleep. He was like, "Do you love me?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm," and I didn't answer it.
But the answer's no.
Yeah, the answer's no.
What's one secret you never told your ex?
One of my exes that wasn't a boyfriend, but an ex thing, he pissed me off, so I hooked up with this.
And these are the same.
Open your eyes, bro. Come on. The tears. You ever see a woman cry in public? It ain't real, bruh. They feelings is what drives them, bro. They will do what they feel like when they feel like. It don't matter, bro.
Cream gobbling, cock sucking bumblecluts that get mad at men because they go overseas to marry other women.
Let me get this straight. You have been telling men for years that you don't want them, that you don't need them, that they don't meet your standards, that they don't treat you right, that you can pay for your own hair, you can pay for your own nails, you can afford your own home, you can afford your own car. Men are good for nothing. You're strong, you're independent. But then you get mad when these men go to another country to actually find a woman that has the qualities that they are looking for in a wife. Make it make sense. I also want to talk about why this mindset that so many Western women...
Where's all the honest, loyal, and strong men? Where are the real niggas at? I've been single for too long. Wonder why. It didn't like half of them actually be loyal and respectful. You feel me? They end up getting with some fucking other guy that been doing this shit for a minute, and then he just getting into it, and then he passed her on to the next. Boom, she done got passed along like 3-4 times. maybe even more. And now her ass, you feel me? Not only is she fucked up now, she like has a mindset of thinking that the guy that she dealt with in the past is gonna be, or the guy she dealt with in the past, the guys is this after her is gonna continue to be like that. You feel me? So I don't know if I ever said it before, but once a woman got her mind made up, bro, it damn near ain't no changing that shit, bro. If she believe in her heart that something is true, it's raps. You might as well not even argue it. I ain't gonna lie. And I guess niggas just ain't shit. And hoes gonna continue to be hoes. The bad always outshine the good, so, you know, all the loyal men are fucked. All the real women are eventually gonna get fucked. And then they're gonna become the hoes. And it's just bad, bro.
Have is actually extremely problematic because not only are you putting down the men who are going overseas with pure intentions, you're also putting down the women from these other countries solely off of the fact that they were not brought up in a Western culture.
There's over 7,000 languages, and this lady decided to speak facts. I guess Western women don't like to see men happy. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like.
Nah, that ain't it. Western women only care about their self-preservation. You feel me? They only care about what makes them happy. They're self-motivated, regardless to if they're in a relationship or not. You feel me? For example, I'm in a relationship with a girl, and boom, I found out she was cheating. I went to her phone. I exposed that shit. Damn, what was I about to say? They care about their own happiness. I went to her phone. I found out she was cheating. Boom. That's an example right there. If she cheating on me, obviously she wasn't getting something out of the relationship that she wanted. You feel me? I'm quote unquote lacking somewhere. Supposedly. I'm just not satisfactory enough for her. So maybe I wasn't giving her enough money. Maybe I wasn't spending enough time with her. Maybe fucking, who knows? She wasn't eating like she wanted to eat. Like some ramen noodles in that motherfucker. We eat out occasionally on some shit. Like, yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye. Yo, that video was freaky as hell. I don't know what the fuck got going on. Goes to him after sex. Whoa. So we gonna hold off on that motherfucker. Damn. Social media destroys Gen Z. Low key. Did you bail me out? I thought the OnlyFans girl.
Men, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a woman or a bear?
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Yo, where did this stigma come from? Who made that, bruh? That shit's so stupid. Man, I done seen girls on multiple podcasts talk about this. Would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? I don't think they understand, bro. Those bears will fuck me up. And like, these niggas on the western side of the world, we don't know shit about nature. I ain't gonna lie. Americans are fucking stupid. Nigga, name 3 countries in Africa. Half of you niggas can't do it. Probably like 70% of you can't do it. Nigga, I know I can't. What, Zimbabwe? Shit. Is Jamaica one? I don't know. Fucking, who knows? But bear or a woman? Obviously, as a man, I would choose a woman. But like, when they bring the scenario up about a bear or a woman, I just think like all women all their minds go to, it's me and a man alone in the woods. This could only end bad. What the fuck? Like, is there no more, like, are we just not humane anymore? Is this where it's gone? Have we sexualized this world so much so that we're just made to believe that if a woman and a man were stuck alone in one area, that something bad is just gonna happen, or that they're just gonna head it off for whatever reason? Like, a woman definitely, under any circumstances, can never take on a bear. Depending on how the man is built. Like, I say women have like less than 5% of a chance to take on a bear. I feel like men have at least like 15 to 12% of taking on a bear. And this, like, I'm talking like off the nosebleed. Like, nigga, is it brown bears or black bears that are dangerous? I forgot. I think it's the brown bears. You walking in the forest for some odd reason. You cross a brown bear. The nigga see you. You see him. Y'all face to face. Boom. Off the nosebleed. You like a man face to face with a bear. He got to dip out. The odds of him getting away, 12 to 15%. Woman in the face to face, bear, less than 5%, bro. You better be an athlete. You got to be a fast ass motherfucker. You feel me? And even still, that motherfucker get on top of you, you're done.
Stay with me.
Oh wait, I think it's black bears today.
Yo, let me blow your girl's back out.
The fuck? Why you got my eyelashes?
You could never, bro. You don't even look like you got a winner.
Yes, I can. I do. Don't play with me. I'm 6'3" too. Hey, I'm just playing, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Well, I'm just saying. But hey,
Right.
what's up with your haircut, my boy?
I know you're not talking with your 2001 Justin Timberlake
It does look like
highlights.
NSYNC.
See, this is why Mike Tyson said that social media made people too comfortable with disrespecting others and not getting punched in the face for it. And respect to the girl for actually taking the piss out of the little donut and not just taking it. You can tell that even his own friends think he's got a shit haircut and he's a muppet.
Fucking Aikido.
You guys are the same. Everyone watches women's sports.
No, they don't, you donut.
It's me. You like stuttered a little bit when you said it. What? Okay, trust me, it's really a person. You're gonna reject me like that? What are you gonna do? Yeah, walk away for the cameras, but I guarantee after this he's gonna hit me up. Come over tomorrow. Next week. Are you talking to me, bro? Okay. Why did you look up? No.
Lies, lies, lies. And everywhere is lies.
So I'm gonna show you right now. Me,
Someone just said I busted. He should be arrested after making me cry.
I've been real bad, Miss Green. Officer.
Yo, chat. What the fuck? You can, like, don't be like this nigga. And what makes it the worst is he's finally in the room with this bitch. And they're reacting to him reacting to her. If y'all could, like, for some reason. What the fuck? And like the shit that niggas do over camera versus in person is just like insane. Not like she's seeing this shit like is that motion? Is that motion, chat? Holy shit. But that's like actually insane.
I'm shy. What am I doing, girl? So creepy.
See, this is what live streaming is nowadays. A nerdy beta male that gets a...
She was still fucking though. No rap. You know, Sky Bree, I think she's just down to get into anything. No rap.
Porn star in a stream to simp for. It's a great way to inspire the youth who watch this shit and then end up paying for OnlyFans.
So I recently came across a video of a lady trying to buy plus size clothes at a normal store.
Just for you, Noah, I'm gonna start wearing no clothes at all.
Oh.
Please don't do that. Please don't do.
Doesn't matter who, my dad, my mom, my friends, whatever they think, whoever finds out, I don't care, bro. I put this out here. I did. I put this out to the world.
And
Ain't nobody else
this
do
is
this.
my man. I know everything about him.
She knows all the guys I've been with. I got guys on OnlyFans.
Pause.
I've been with black men, bro, on OnlyFans. It's on there.
Pause.
That's how I make bread. In my heart, I still feel straight. You're not gonna break my belief.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Yeah, and I eat steak, but I'm a vegan. And I'm 600 pounds, but I'm not fat. Send this delusional donut to Michael.
Get some help.
Yo, these fucking clips that they're pulling up like mid-video is hilarious.
If girls are always right, then why always choose the wrong guy? If girls are better decision makers, then why cannot decide where to eat?
Everyone thinks like, oh, F girls are, but like I'm a virgin.
I know.
Like,
Do you collab with guys though?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, so then how are you a virgin?
Because it's for work. I'm filming. It's like, it's kind of like a tax write-off. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Come on, niggas. Use your brain, bro. Come on, you're better than this, bro. Tax write-off? What the fuck? Tax write-off? Oh my gosh, bro. It's kind of like a tax write-off. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Like, I've lost track of that. I don't think I can count.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. But
Yeah,
you're a virgin.
but I'm a virgin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Men love to make their lives harder. Like, why are you driving a manual car? Why are you modding out your car? Like, just get a car with a backup camera. Stop being broke.
What's a manual car?
Oh my god.
These donut OnlyFans girls have got a new tactic. They purposely say the most outrageous things to trigger people and go viral, so more simps see them and pay for their OnlyFans. And honestly, if you end up being one of those simps that pays for their OnlyFans, you're a bigger donut than these two put together.
I didn't date you for your money. I fell in love with your heart.
Well, then just sign the prenup and let this love story begin.
Love stories don't begin with prenups.
This one does.
Women don't need men for money.
Oh.
Statistics show single women own more houses than single men.
Yeah, from divorce.
That's an important thing for me. I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay. And Serena?
Hold on. I had to catch that. I had to catch that right there. Holy shit.
Oh, why did you end up popping your balloon? You said you wanted a...
Yo. It's like, that's our own people. Our own people. We don't even want to work for what the fuck we dream about. You see what I'm saying? And to make it worse, she's a woman. You just majorly disrespected yourself and what you're fighting for, bro. She won't quote unquote equal rights. She don't even want to work for that shit. See?
hardworking woman,
2 for
and
1.
I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's cool.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard.
It's what we've come to. Holy shit.
Real traditional feminine woman that's in a relationship is not being lazy and doing nothing all day. It's not like they're just scrolling on TikTok whilst the husband's making all the money. Usually they're taking care of the house, they're taking care of the kids, they're doing a lot of other stuff in the background, not just doing nothing like this one wants to do. And this is one of the big problems in dating today. There's too many women like this that want a traditional man, but they're not traditional themselves.
Men are providers.
Yo, are we like, are we misinterpreting what traditional is? Maybe that's what it is. Something to think about.
So go do that job. Go learn a trade. Go do something.
Well, you said that that's all they're good for.
Yeah.
And what are you good for?
A lot of things.
Like?
I'm funny. I'm smart.
You haven't demonstrated that yet.
Okay. Well,
whole lot of shit that don't matter, chat.
Musician, I dance.
You dance?
Yeah, the list goes on and on.
What a great quality. You can dance. What do you bring to the table, though?
What do I bring to the table?
Yeah.
I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm attractive. I have talents.
Talents. Let's talk about it. Funny, smart. What? She dance, musician. Yeah. That's nice. That's a whole lot of shit I can live without.
I don't know if men are so useless that their only job is to be providing for you. It sounds like you're just a typified eater. Like, I don't know what you're really bringing to the table. You're just kind of consuming resources, right?
I mean, if you want to hear the answer that I could be domesticated and I can cook and clean and do all that, I can.
No, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is what value are you bringing to society?
By being me.
By being you. I'm enough.
I am enough.
Okay.
The only thing this Muppet brings to the table is herself when she's hungry. She don't seem funny, attractive, or intelligent. She just seems like a pain in the ass.
Men actually have to work to become something. We're just here.
But can we get paid the same as men?
We do. If we didn't, that'd be an issue.
What are you talking about? Women do not make as much as men.
If it were true that women who are not in these construction jobs and this type of thing, but rather are in kind of comfy AC related jobs like the men, and they're getting paid less than them, then why wouldn't a man create an entire firm of women and then destroy their competition because they're now paying their staff way less?
I mean, that's a question for a dude. I can't answer that.
Why couldn't you answer that?
Why wouldn't a man have a firm of all women and pay them less? I don't know.
I mean, because then they would destroy the competition who's paying the men more, right?
Okay, so why don't we see that then?
Because it's not the case that men are making more in those positions than women are. If it was the case that you could pay women less to do the same job, then why wouldn't you just make a firm and pay all of them way less for the same job?
She still don't get it. She'll just argue for the sake of it because she's about as sharp as a marble.
Oh, he's paying.
What? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Why are you being so cheap?
I don't know you.
Hey, what should I be for Halloween? A piñata since she let everybody hit.
Damn. TV even waiting for 2 hours at P&E. What the fuck is that? For the new roller coaster, and your boyfriend becomes friends with the random girl behind us.
I with millionaires, rich men.
Why'd your last relationship end?
I was a stripper. I am a stripper, and I ain't gonna stop.
So your man wanted you to stop stripping for him.
Right.
Don't you think it's fair for you to sacrifice some things if you want to commit to a man?
No. I don't think so, because if he can't pay all my bills and take care of what else I got going on, and then no. You ain't paying, it's over with. A man is the provider.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing. You ain't with that one. I want a good guy, bad guy, whatever brings the money and make me richer.
And when it comes down to the money, why does your man have to have it?
Because I get it.
Lovely, classy group of women there, especially the 7-foot one in the middle. She'll definitely get a man.
Yeah, no, she just has no
Rob this
brain.
truck right now. Who gonna stop me? If I just take this right now. Oh, my bad, sir. My bad. He don't even play. He don't even play like that.
Would you date a girl with a child?
Me personally, no, but I'm also like 24, so I'm pretty young. Yeah.
Not right now. We're young.
We're young.
We're
We're too young for
teenagers.
that. Yes.
No.
Honestly, probably not seriously.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Probably not.
I think if you're an older guy whose kids are growing up and you meet another woman in the same position, I don't think you'll have too many problems. But if you're a young guy with no kids who meets a woman with a young kid, then I'd think long and hard before you commit to raising another man's child, because the amount of problems that come with it.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, Eddie, don't forgive her if she cheats.
She belongs to the streets.
Yo, these niggas are brainless. I earned this laser panel for believing you're more valuable. This might be interesting.
Money. Meanwhile, me, a guy comes to this country illegally and is able to get a submissive, dutiful wife making no fucking money. Meanwhile, me, trying to date a girl in America, become a millionaire, blah, 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 but you're still disrespecting me.
But she's a
Tell me that's a
queen.
good trade.
She's a queen, though.
Tell me. A guy comes to this country illegally and is able to get a submissive, dutiful wife making no fucking money. Meanwhile, me, trying to date a girl in America, become a millionaire, blah, 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 but you're still disrespecting me.
But she's a
Tell me that's a
queen.
good trade.
She's a queen, though.
Tell me that's a good trade.
She's a queen, Mark.
And that's why so many guys are going to Latin America. That's why so many guys are going to the Philippines. That's why so many guys are going to Eastern Asia. Because a guy that's illegally present in the United States without a job can still get a submissive woman by his side, but you would never get that shit in the United States, even as a top tier guy. That's why so many dudes are fucking pissed off and annoyed with females. Real quick, because you guys like to say that we push a certain narrative on women. What is that narrative specifically?
Yo, W intro, holy shit. Yo, I'm gonna be on this bitch one day. I ain't gonna lie. Mark my words, nigga. Sean Christopher Smith, Fresh and Fit Podcast, a year and a half from now. Locked. Fresh and Fit Podcast, Miami, Florida. I'm gonna be there, bro. Yo, this nigga, like, him, Andrew Tate, like, all them niggas, man. Like, this world is, like, genuinely going in a negative direction. And I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're making a change, let alone, I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're making a positive change. I think that they're, like, they're just calling the bullshit for what it is. You feel me? There's obviously something wrong. There's something going wrong. It's not going right. You feel me? Like, what I'm saying is, how it was before is what worked. It was working, and it was leading our society in a positive direction. Now it's like we're backtracking. But, like, we started from the right. I mean, we started from the left, and we were going right. So we started at the beginning, and we were going forward, essentially. Now, we're turning left. You feel me? Instead of going backwards, we're going in a whole new direction on some shit. Like, this shit's not normal. And I feel like everybody who do shit like this, like, they're trying to steer us back on track. Now, we're going left. We can't do a full 360. It's impossible at this point. You feel me? Once something has happened, like, you can't turn back. Like, it's like getting your leg cut off. You feel me? You can get your life back. You can continue to go out and, like, be a normal person. But, like, not everything is going to be the same. You can't walk or run like you used to. You feel me? Your life is going to change, but it's not going to be exactly how it was. So, shit.
She said it.
Yeah, you said that. Well, her and that she agree with her. Go ahead.
What, the women should lower their idea that they're special and all that bullshit of women can't, just the anti-women shit, like, chill out. You're not a man. Don't think you're higher than a man. Let me cheat if I want to cheat. No, like, the women are dumb, they're hoes, they're sluts. If they don't like, it's just that's the narrative here. That's what you push.
Is it really anti-woman or is that more pro-truth?
Okay.
I mean, if I say unflattering things,
I mean, you do say something. I mean, and I can't sit here and tell you exactly what it is, but there are moments where you don't say things that are true. You just say them like very matter of fact.
Give me an example.
I just said that.
Just one example.
My thing is this: if you're gonna make an assertion, be prepared to back it up.
Defend it.
What did I say that is?
There's a couple things I can't call them out right now. But when they come to me, I will. When they come to me, I will. Because honestly, I'll be honest with you. When things,
just one thing.
When I don't care, I just put it in the back of my head.
But I mean,
okay.
So anyway,
so let me ask you this: so you didn't hear everything that
no, I did hear everything. I did hear everything. I hear everything you say. And like I said before, there are things that I agree with that you say. I can sit here and I can agree with some of the things that you say.
Okay, so you heard it.
But there are things that I just
Would
feel
it be
like,
fair to say that you heard it, but you didn't necessarily listen, which is why you can't actually respond and tell me what I said that you disagree with or what is not factual?
No, I just forgot what it was. But when it comes to me, I will tell you. If at some point at this in this podcast, if I can think of something that you said that I thought
Well,
was
here's the thing. You said it right at the top
then-
of the podcast.
Yeah,
and I've given you a chance now to, you've heard a couple of things that I've said.
Okay, so I don't believe that women only date guys for money. Like I don't believe that that's everybody's, because the reality
Who
is that
said that?
I never said that.
I
I said it's a component.
This is the problem. I feel like when we make decisions and when we do something, we have to accept all the factors that comes with that decision. So, say like I do a backflip. Each and every time I do a backflip, I know I can land that motherfucker. But I also have to accept the fact that a day might come where I might break my fucking neck. A day might come where I might land wrong and I could break a limb. You feel me? I have to accept the fact that something might go wrong. So, another example. Boom. A friendship. You know, I meet a new friend at school. Boom. We kicking it. We cooling. Everything going right. Yada yada. When you get in a friendship, it's more than just, okay, we friends at school. We meet up. We see each other in this class and this class, A period and C period. You feel me? A friendship is like a commitment. Like, the better you, like, you have to accept the fact that one day you might get to know this person. You might actually genuinely start to care about them, and you feel me? Like, this could possibly be my guy. Like, this is somebody I could care about. This is somebody that I might go out in public with. We might do some crazy shit together. You know, pull up on some hoes, something of that nature. It don't matter what it is, but like, I just have to keep it P. I have to realize the realities. A friendship is more than just seeing that person on XYZ. You feel me? Like, they might want to exchange phone numbers, then we might end up calling outside of school on some shit, on some cool shit. Like, you feel me? So let's apply a friendship to an actual relationship. Boom, relationship. Fucking boom. You don't get in a relationship with nobody for no reason. You feel me? You obviously you love and care about that person. And when you first get in a relationship, like, the emotions is at the peak. You're at peak emotion. You feeling a lot for that person in that moment. So when I get in a relationship, like you have to accept the good and the bad. You have to think it over. When you get in a relationship with somebody, this should be a person that you could possibly see yourself marrying. You feel me? I feel like with anybody you get in a relationship, if you can't see your future with them, like what are you doing, bro? So if you get in a relationship with somebody, that's you accepting the good and bad. You gotta accept that. You feel me? One day this person might cheat on you. They might break up with you for some reason. You know, they could possibly, or you can get in a relationship with somebody if they was a thug. You feel me? But if you knew they was a thug, you feel me? You gotta realize that this could possibly come back to bite me in the ass one day. If you get in a relationship with a girl and you know that she used to be an addict, you feel me? What? Liquor or heroin? Let's say that. Hey, then ours. Let's say a girl was addicted to liquor or heroin, but she was clean for 4 years. Boom. You gotta accept the fact that it's a chance that she could relapse. Who knows? And then like I just feel like let's compare the same relationship knowledge to what the fuck she was just talking about. As a woman, I don't forgot what the whole topic was about. But nigga, like it just sounds like she just doing shit. You feel me? Like she's doing it, but she's not thinking about the consequences. You're doing it, but like you're not accepting all that comes with it, and that's the problem.
Podcast, if I can think of something that you said that I thought
Well,
was
here's the
not
thing.
true,
You said it right at the
then
top of the podcast.
Yeah,
and I've
yeah.
given you a chance now you've heard a couple of things that I've said.
Okay, so I don't believe that women only date guys for money. Like I don't believe that's everybody's because the real
Only date for money. Boom. Y'all niggas tired of me talking. Holy shit. She don't believe that women only date guys for money. Woman dating guys for money is a factor. I could even argue that depending on the woman that you're dealing with, it could be a major factor. You feel me? If you get in a relationship with a woman, as a man, if you get in a relationship with a woman, you know that's going to cost you money. Boom. But at the same time, as a man, when you get in a relationship with a woman, you're thinking about what could go right and what could go wrong. You're thinking about what you can gain from this relationship and what you could quite possibly lose from this relationship. From this woman, I could gain a lover, naturally. Possibly somebody that's loyal to me. Boom. You know, if I'm I don't want to say broke, but like niggas don't like somebody like me. Nigga, I'm in the hood. I don't got nobody cleaning up for me or cooking for me or some shit. Feel me? I could possibly gain a cook, somebody that cleans for me, somebody that nurtures me, some shit like that. You know, some cool shit. Somebody to come home to. You know, that's like stimulating the brain. You know, keeping me at peace. Let me know when I'm doing some dumb shit. Keeping me on my my P's and Q's. You feel me? I'm thinking about what I could gain and what I could lose. You feel me? I could lose time. Time is money. Feel me? Shit. That's the only thing I can really think of. Man. Yeah, I could lose time, nigga. Well, it's taken away from time. You can do a lot of shit with time. Fucking, yeah. But as a woman, bro, a relationship for a woman, money is definitely a factor, bro. She know that shit. But like, someone just don't want to admit it. Why? I don't know, bro. But it's just like, damn.
Who said that? I never said that. I said it's a component of attraction.
Okay. Yes. Yes,
But
I
you
agree with
said,
that.
oh,
But
that's
that's
what you're
not how
looking
you
for.
said it, though. That's not how he said
That's
it.
how he
though.
said it.
Okay.
And we broke it down earlier. I mean, I didn't I ask earlier, hey, who has more requirements of the opposite gender? Didn't I ask that?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you said women, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So money is a component of those things, correct?
Yep.
So how is it that
money is the most? But you're saying that it's the most important?
it's one of the most important? Yeah.
Okay.
It is
All
one of
right.
the most important by far.
Okay.
I mean, that's not even my opinion. That's a fact.
It's called providing.
Financial security is one of the most important factors that women look for when screening for mates. This has been how it's been since the beginning of time.
Right. Right.
Maybe money for them is time for us. Or like, I see what I'm saying? Like, for a woman, you know, money can allow access for multiple different things to them. You know, with money you can eat. You know, you can have somewhere nicer to live. You can get a better experience throughout life. You could possibly gain respect from the people around you and for people you don't know. You know, like money is like, it opens another door. But like time for us, you know, we spend time to make the money. So like time, like less time you have, less you can do, less money you can make. Shit, you might not have time to take care of your health like you want to. Going to the gym, eating right, spending time with family, shit like that. Taking care of your personal internal health or your personal health, you know, like mental state on some shit. You know, shit like that. You feel me?
Right. And also, since the beginning of time, men have always gone above and beyond to provide for women, correct? Like,
yes,
from the beginning of time.
But why are they doing it?
So
hold on. Why are they doing it?
Who, men?
Yeah.
Because they want pussy.
So therefore, it's important.
Okay, right. It's important.
Even your friends
the
laughing at you.
the dynamic.
No, it's the way she said it. I'm not laughing.
The dynamics is important. It's the way that it is. So it's like you're saying, oh, women are emotional and they lack critical thinking and all this shit. And it's like, first of all, that's not true. There's a lot of women that can sit here and go head to head with you all day long. Yes, that Princella lady. You guys were so.
Oh, auntie.
Like, why can't I just tell you something, you just accept it, bro? Like that's what I don't get, bro. Like a woman walk up to me, bro, you're fucking ugly. I'll be like, damn. Like she's disrespectful at me for no reason. But nigga, if I'm an ugly ass nigga, I'm just an ugly ass nigga. At least I got somebody telling me the truth. Boom. I walk up to a woman. I ask her, what about me can I change? Boom. First off, you're fucking ugly and you're broke. You change that, you can have hoes. You got good personality. You know, you take care of your hygiene. You're tall. You got good skin. Like shit like that. Boom. You just told me two things that could like absolutely like nigga, you leading me to greatness right now type shit. But like let's take that scenario and apply it to men and women as a whole. Boom. Woman. Oh, I don't like short guys. I don't like guys with a small Johnson. If you don't got no money, I ain't looking his way. You feel me? They want a strong man, one that's secure, or one that can take care of him on some shit. Like, it's okay for them to let us know what they want. Second, we let them know what we want. It's just like, yeah. Second, we get to telling them, you know, what's not attractive and what is attractive. Now, what could, or like, I just feel like it's okay for them to tell us how we are, but we can't tell them how they are. You feel me? You can tell me that I'm spending pay because I want some yams, but I'm spending pay because I want yams, but You hanging out with me because you want some pay. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, boy.
Auntie,
She got roasted.
Oh, she did not get roasted.
She
You
got-
guys,
yeah.
it's gonna look like that over here.
Hey, she
But
got
listen,
She had
listen,
no factual points.
But because you guys railroad the
No,
woman. If you guys
the
sat there and
audience
listened-
roasted her. She was talking nonsense.
Of course, they're gonna like. These are the non-critical thinkers. Like, what do you mean? Like, of course, they're gonna agree with everything.
Just so that
you
we can make
say.
sure that we're organized here, because you said first you said, "Oh, money's everything." I said, "No, it's not everything, but it's important." Then you say,
Okay.
"Oh, well,
It is important, but it's not something that is like, oh, I'm gonna date that guy over this guy who's not making money because he has money.
But
That's
you
not
realize that you
necessarily
immediately
true.
followed that up by then
That's
saying,
not true.
"Well, men have been providing for women for years." And I'm
Right.
like,
Well, no.
and then I said, "Why?"
I said that because to say this. I said that to say this
Go ahead.
because you think that women should tone it down and not think that they're special and this and that. But that's the dynamic. If in me I say I'm special, I'm too special for you, then you're gonna work harder to get me.
No.
Maybe not you, but there are men that will go above and beyond because they feel like she's special. There's
For
something
sex.
about her.
You nigga. And to all the young men out there, that is exactly how the brainwash starts. That is exactly how it fucking starts. That bitch is not special. Stay away by any means necessary. All the respectful ones, all the loyal ones, all the ones who knows their value, all the ones who are willing to stand beside you, do not run around telling you that they're special, bro. Remember, a diamond shines, but it is hidden between the ores, bro.
Right, it doesn't matter, but it's the dance. This is just the way that it is.
You're saying from before?
From before what?
You're saying it's been like that for the longest.
Forever, since women and men have walked the earth. It's always in every single animal.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But what was different from back then?
He got
to
you.
now.
You're done.
What was
He
different
got you.
from back then to now? Yeah, you fucked up.
How did I fuck up?
You triggered my
But yeah, what was different from back then to now?
What's different from back then?
Yeah, why were men like busting their asses and being willing to provide security, etc., like you said, and worked hard to get women back
Because
then?
they had the upper hand in everything.
That was just their role, though.
They had the upper hand, but they did all the work to get the
They
girl.
had the upper hand as far as like money, opportunities. Like there's not really like women had to go with men. Like you had to be a housewife, or else what happens?
That's not
women
what I asked,
couldn't even
though.
have a fucking bank account till when you had to
No,
be
I'm
married.
asking
The goal was to be married.
But why did men do all
Now
that?
it's not like that. Women have more choices. Women have more opportunity. That's why it's not like that. Go
Over the
ahead.
head. The reason why men worked harder back then and why
Mm-hmm.
men courted women back then is because they would be able to be rest assured
Mhm.
that their wife was a virgin.
Yep.
Would be dutiful in the household.
Yep.
Be
Okay.
able to give him children. Wasn't promiscuous. Wasn't being annoying.
Loyal.
Would be loyal. She would
Mhm.
be able to raise his children well, and he'd be
Mhm.
able to not have to worry about getting divorced. So
Okay.
the reason why men
Mhm.
did this back then is because they were able to rest assured and get a high quality woman with a regular factory job. But those days have changed, haven't they?
They
We
have.
have women now that make their own money.
Yeah.
They're more promiscuous than they've ever been. They're more masculine than they've ever been.
Mhm.
They're more annoying. They're more crass. They're more rude. They think they're equal to a man,
Mhm.
right? All these things. They're more educated, which ends up making them more masculine in general. So men now have to work a lot harder for a woman that's lower quality.
So what's the solution? What do you think should happen then? Well, how would your society look?
Well, here's the
If
thing.
you could change everything, if you can make things exactly the way Myron's world should be, how do you think it should be?
Well, here's the thing. You got to identify the problem first.
Uh-huh.
And when you say, I put women down. No, I don't. I tell women to be realistic about where they actually stand.
Okay.
Most women really don't deserve a good man like that.
Mhm.
Because most girls are hoes, have a
Mhm.
shitty past, have emotional issues, have a lot of trauma,
Mhm.
etc., coming in with kids, and they think they deserve a 6'5" millionaire. And I'm saying, if you do get that guy, you should thank fucking God that you got him.
Okay.
Be the best girlfriend that you could be. Not be like all these other girls, and understand that you need to treat him like a fucking king, and you're not that special. He has more sexual market value than you. The reality is most girls, okay, overinflate their sense of self-worth because of Instagram, social media, dating apps, etc. They think, I got 1,000 DMs, I deserve the best guy ever. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Okay. And do you give that same advice to men?
Yes, I tell men in today's day and age, which I'm way hard on the men, by the way, I tell them, you need to have money. You need to get in shape. You need to get your shit together, because women have the highest standards that they've ever had before, even though they don't necessarily deserve it.
Raise the bar.
Yeah, but men are working. Yeah,
you have to.
No. But here's the thing. You're missing the point here. Men today have to work 10 times harder than their grandfathers for girls that are 10 times worse.
Bam.
Do you see what I mean here?
Okay.
Like a guy, right, has to make a lot of money to attract a woman that isn't a virgin, might have a kid, has trauma, is going to give him an attitude, probably coming with a career, making her own money. Nigga, you can't tell me shit. She's corrupted by feminism, etc. Well, that's terrible.
Okay, but what do you do about it? What's the solution then?
Well, the solution is
go to Colombia.
Women, right?
Good luck. I'm Colombian, and I can tell you it does not get any better over there.
That was a joke.
I can tell you it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It does. Because at least
Piss her off and see what happens.
No, but at least over there, she's gonna understand that she's a woman, you're a man, and there's that dichotomy. Versus here, women think that they could talk to you like a man and act like a man, and all this other stuff, and they still deserve a man. And the reality is no. So a lot of guys actually, it's a whole movement called the Passport Bros. Guys are leaving the United States and going to find girls in other places.
Yeah.
So here's this.
I'm not disagreeing with you, by the way. I agree with the dynamic being a lot tougher now. And yeah, it's true. I mean, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, because I see it myself. There are women that are.
So how am I anti-woman if I'm telling the truth?
Because it's just, listen.
You just talk, man.
No, I don't.
She don't like the fuck. What's the word I'm trying to find? Fuck it. She don't like the delivery of the information. That's all it is. Again, example. You know, the emotions, they get in the way. You know, like they can't help it, right? I guess it's just in nature. The delivery is like it's too harsh. You know, her emotions is like, you know, it's clouding the mind.
If you're agreeing with what I'm saying, that means you're anti-woman too. Or will you accept the fact that I just tell the truth and you might not like it, but it is what it is. Women need to bring their standards down a bit. Men need to get themselves together. And the reality is we got to bring families back. What do you mean be in the middle?
Meet in the middle?
I mean, there really isn't any meeting in the middle, because at the end of the day, men need to become better. Women need to lower their standards, but women aren't going to lower their standards because every girl thinks that they're special. The same mindset you literally were just fighting for a second ago.
So then the solution is men just need to be better.
Now, you peeped how he just told her that she was the problem, and she hit the Uno reverse card and then blamed it on us. Like how in the world do I explain you? How in the world do I explain to you what your people or the female race? How do I explain to you exactly what you're doing wrong, and then you tell me it's my fault? Like, that's like, boom, I got 2 kids. I got a girl and I got a boy. The girl punched the guy in the face. Boom. My kid or my son run to me. Hope just punched me in the face. Okay, I get them both in the same room. They let me know what happened. Good then. Boom. I tell Hope that she was wrong, that she shouldn't have did this, she shouldn't have did that. And then fucking, I look at my son. I tell him, son, you need to do better. The fuck type of shit is that?
No, you need to go somewhere where women appreciate you.
Well, okay.
Or find girls that do appreciate you, that come from a 2-parent household, that understand the importance of a masculine leader, etc., and not date girls that are hoes.
Okay. So it's not here in America.
And no,
you can find
there
are good women in America.
You gotta go, Jack.
Look next to you. They are here. The problem is there's not too many of them.
There's not too many of them.
And you got to
Right.
really become an exceptional man to get a girl halfway decent or whatever. Basically, you're working 10 times harder. It's like hoflation. You're working 10 times harder for girls that are 10 times worse. If I'm going to be all the way 1,000.
Yeah.
Your great grandfather in the United States was able to work a factory job making, you know, $2 an hour and have a wife at home, stay home, not be a whore, have kids, clean, cook and clean, not give them a headache, prepare food, all that shit. You ain't getting that no more.
No,
Even if you're a multimillionaire, you ain't going to get that.
That's facts.
So explain that to me, how you could be a top 1%, if not less guy, and still not have a girl that's going to submit and follow your lead.
Barely.
And here's the other crazy part. This is something very interesting. Mexican family comes into the country. They come together, right? Father, wife, kids come in, right? He could barely work a fucking job. He can't even put food on the table a lot of times. But what's his wife doing? She's standing by his side, supporting him. Then he eventually does find a job, takes care of them. Not making that much money, but she's still staying home, taking care of him, etc. But she's fucking by his side. But they're poor. So you're telling me a guy comes to this country illegally and is able to get a submissive, dutiful wife making no fucking money. Meanwhile, me trying to date a girl in America, becoming a millionaire, blah, 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 but you're still disrespecting me.
But
tell me that's a good trade.
She a queen, though.
Tell me that's a good trade.
She a queen, Mark.
And that's why so many guys are going to Latin America. That's why so many guys are going to the Philippines. That's why so many guys are going to Eastern Asia. Because a guy that's illegally present in the United States without a job can still get a submissive woman by his side, but you would never get that shit in the United States, even as a top tier guy. That's why so many dudes are fucking pissed off and annoyed with females. That's the truth. That's really what it is. And most guys would never admit this shit. Like they won't say it, but that's what it is, man.
Well, the world is big.
There you go.
Perfect. But how am I anti-woman again, if you agree with me?
I just don't agree that when you say that women lack critical thinking and they're, you know, just
That's a fact, though.
okay.
Look at all the inventions made in the
Listen,
world.
Myron, I'm gonna let you have that.
No.
Fine.
No,
Go
here's
ahead.
my thing. Look,
I'm
no,
not gonna argue with you.
It's not
I'm
about
really
arguing.
not.
It's about if you're gonna make an assertion, back it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I
Gotcha.
say that is because all the inventions that you enjoy in the modern world, whether it's electricity, the microphone you're speaking on, etc., it was all created and invented by men. Women don't create anything. Men create infrastructure.
Okay.
That's just how it is.
Women don't create anything.
They create
Besides
kids.
life.
Okay. That's
But
it.
when I say
The most important thing.
That's very important.
fantastic, but you need a man to do that. So anyway,
Yeah,
going back to what I was saying, but
He's
men don't
firm.
necessarily need women to create infrastructure and create the first world that you know, live, and enjoy.
Okay.
Okay, if the men disappeared, you'd be fucked. Okay,
Fucked.
the lights would be turned off, infrastructure, water, all the things that you enjoy, gone.
Well, technically,
Okay.
they wouldn't be fucked.
Oh, that's what I mean when I say men are more logically sound, men are better critical
So
thinkers.
what do you think would happen if all women disappeared?
We'd be able to continue surviving. We wouldn't be able to have another generation.
You guys would kill yourselves.
No, peace.
Or and you guys would fuck each other and then kill each other.
World
Hey.
peace. Go
Yeah. No. The thing is
It's a great question. What will happen? Nah, I feel like okay, so that's cutting the population in half. So what? It's like gonna be like 3 million. Fuck, wait, no, 3 billion people if we cut the population in half, because women make up of the majority of the world. So if all the men disappeared, or all the women disappeared, boom, I feel like there's at least gonna be like within 5 years, there's at least gonna be like 7 to 10 million suicides. Boom. But I feel like within like the first 2 to 5 months, you know, that would be as bad as it would get. But yeah, that will happen, and then I feel like 1/3 of the population that was not homosexual before all women disappeared would turn homosexual, after women disappeared. And then like the other 2/3 of the population would just like become savages, and there will be like minor fucking outliers that was just like normal niggas with a bad attitude that's not taking the bullshit. That's trying to change the world like a resistance.
That no, real talk. Like men
It
would
would
still
definitely
survive,
not be world peace.
but we wouldn't be able to continue society. Yeah, we'd be fucked.
Okay.
But we wouldn't be able to.
I'm glad.
No.
you
We'd still
corrected
survive
yourself.
though. Women need men to survive. Men don't need women to survive.
Okay.
I mean, that's
men need women to continue a generation.
Oh, but other way around. If all men disappeared and women stay here, surprisingly, I don't think it will be any suicides. You know, maybe like minor stragglers, but like. I actually feel like women will kind of enjoy it for like the first for the first year, like women will just enjoy it. You feel me? Like I truly don't I don't think they would give a fuck. Not really. But then like the majority of women wouldn't give a fuck. Like I feel like they'll be like more focused on trying to have fun. And then like, you know, after the fun is over, they're gonna try to create some type of system to where they gotta take away certain career paths because it wouldn't be like there's no more men. That's like most of the career paths would have to like be filled in, and you know, more than half of the women don't want to do those career paths. So, and like nobody, not many women are willing to like take one for the team per se. You know, they're not willing to do it to better society because they don't want to. So I feel like it would just be like a famine, you know, like they would like the world would like slowly start to die off, and then like you ever seen like in the apocalypse, to where like it'd be like abandoned cities and shit, and like it'd be leaves all on the buildings, and the glass is broken through and shit. Like I feel like niggas would start robbing, you know, people getting shot up and shit over some dumb shit like food or something. Like I feel like it would be like a famine, and you know, it would be like an apocalypse. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a hypothetical. It's never gonna happen anyway.
It's
so.
Pornhub.
Okay,
but your OnlyFans.
My main point though was women lack critical thinking skills, and I just proved it with the invention situation. You have anything for that?
No.
Odell.
Yeah.
What about you?
All right, I have 3 questions that I've been trying to like get in, but
Sure.
hopefully this is my chance. So the first 2 are about like short videos or clips that I've seen. So the first one, you were talking about how like women desire like promiscuous men or like want to share them and stuff like that. Could you first like summarize or clarify your argument so I can like get the full scope of it?
When I say women desire promiscuous men, what I mean is that women desire men that have the capability of being promiscuous, whether they are or not. So the thing is that men that are promiscuous have certain traits that are unalienable and arousing. They typically don't listen to women. They're typically more dominant. They have leadership qualities. They're probably in shape. They have charisma. They have charm. They have a bunch of traits that a lot of women would find attractive. So when I say women like promiscuous men, they don't have to necessarily be out here fucking bitches, but they have to have traits that a promiscuous man would have.
So you're not saying that they desire the promiscuity in itself.
That could be a component. When women, then they show studies on this. When a man is with women, girls want him more.
But also, like a part of the 37 culture study by Dr. David Buss, where he had men and women rate 61 characteristics that are conventionally deemed undesirable.
Mhm.
Women rated promiscuity, sleeps around, and unfaithfulness undesirable in short term and the long term mating.
I love that you use that. See, so the thing is that women typically aren't honest when it comes to self-reporting in that regard, because if a woman admits, I want a guy that runs around and fucks other bitches, that's very unflattering. Women tend to give answers that are more socially appealing. They've shown this too with the study out in Northwestern, where they had electrodes attached to a woman's genitals in her finger, and she was supposed to click on what she found attractive versus what her genitals responded to. Long story short, there was a disconnect versus what a woman said she was attracted to versus what she was actually aroused by. And the reason for that is because women typically have to give politically correct answers to not come off as whores. So they're going to say, I don't want a guy that sleeps around, etc. But let's be honest here. If a girl's with a guy, he's attractive, he's gotten her, and she finds out after the fact he's fucked a bunch of girls, she probably isn't going to go anywhere. Unless like maybe he fucked a friend of hers or some shit like that, and there's some like emotional tie where it's like, you fucked my best friend, blah, blah, blah. That might fuck you up. But in general, a man that has the capability of being promiscuous is far more attractive. That's why it's better a lot of times for women to not know, but if they find out on their own, it's different.
So you're saying that the data is not correct?
Well, it's self-reporting. So, and women are typically not honest when it comes to self-reporting, especially when it comes to their sexuality. And there's been studies that show that.
But I would believe this study because it's kind of like that study that Dr. David Buss did is kind of like the whole like foundation for.
Keep in mind, I said promiscuous traits. It's not necessarily out here fucking bitches. Some girls will accept it, some won't. But men that are promiscuous have traits that are attractive. If the girl knows if he's promiscuous or not is one of two things, or is another thing.
But then we pivoted to when I asked you about like the promiscuity in and of itself, and you brought up like the study with the electrodes and everything. And I do agree with you that women do lie about like what they're attracted to, but I would argue that this doesn't apply to this specific study.
They lie about what they're aroused by.
Or aroused by, because
two different things.
In this specific study, it kind of like aligns like in general about how like short-term and long-term mating works for men, because the whole point of that study was to prove that men have lower criteria in short-term, mating than women.
Absolutely.
And so it kind of like draws certain connections. So, and you would accept that part and all the different reasons behind that, which is true. So I don't know why you wouldn't accept like this specific part about that study. That's
no. It's because it's saying that women, right? If I understand you correctly, you're trying to say here that women, when they find out that the man is promiscuous, they don't like him for short term and for long term.
Yeah, they find that trait undesirable.
Well, again, that comes to females are typically not honest when it comes to self-reporting. Like, is it flattering for a woman to say, "Yeah, I find promiscuous men super attractive in short term and long term"? No. Women typically tend to lean around when it comes to self-reporting, especially when it comes to sexuality. Women are less honest when it comes to reporting things that might make them look socially, wrong. You got to remember that women are communitarian. By being communitarian, that means you need the community, right? It's only in modern day times that women have been able to survive on their own without the protection and security of numbers of men. So, and that's still ingrained in women. They still look for a protector, a provider, etc. So I say all that to say this: when a woman answers surveys like that and it shows some type of unflattering reality about her sexuality, they're less likely to be honest, right? And they've shown this, right? If you take the chimpanzee, they took a male chimp, right, by himself. And chimpanzees are the closest to human beings. By himself, showed him to female chimps, weren't interested. They put him with female chimps, the female chimps became interested again. So
I mean, we could just bring up Dan Bill's.
Fuck. Hold on.
Unflattering reality about her sexuality, they're less likely to be honest, right? And they've shown this, right? If you take the chimpanzee, they took a male chimp, right, by himself. And chimpanzees are the closest to human beings. By himself, showed him to female chimps, weren't interested. They put him with female chimps, the female chimps became interested again. So
I mean, we could just bring up Dan Bilzerian. His whole life is multiple women, and women just flock to him because he's Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah. So pre-selection is very important when it comes to women. So that's why, like, that part, I'm like, all right, like that's kind of cap, because we know for a fact, like, I mean, going to a nightclub, I think nightclubs are one of the best examples of like social dynamics between men and women. That's raw, where all the women concentrated. They're concentrated in the section with the guys that have the highest perceived status in that social situation. They got the table, they got the girls, they got 20 girls in there, and the women are there. So women say, oh, I don't want a promiscuous guy, etc., but they want a guy that's capable of being promiscuous, whether he is or not. Now, some girls, you're right. Some girls might say, you know, I found out he fucked 100 girls. Okay, I'm not going to be interested anymore. But if the girl has some type of investment in the man and she finds out that he had sex with 100 girls, she's way less likely to leave.
Okay.
So, all right.
And then I had two other questions. So my second question was about how you were talking about it was a clip you were saying how like women are like they just say like stupid stuff on the podcast and everything, and you were saying how like if you're a beautiful woman, men will like pretend to listen to you, or if they do, like it's because of your beauty, like they'll tolerate what you have to say. And then if you're an ugly woman, men don't really want to care about like what you have to say because they don't find you attractive. So my question is like, what type of women, or what type of woman do men like listen to or value their intellectual I guess like intellectual thoughts, or like I don't want to say, well, yeah, I would say opinion that's like based in logic. And if it's none, then you know that would be an honest answer, but I just want to know like the type.
So when it comes to female opinions, women have to earn the right for their opinion to be valid. And what I mean by that is like, unfortunately for women, one of the things that sucks is the prettier you are as a female, the harder you're going to have to work to be taken seriously. And I'm sure a lot of you guys may know that if you try to go into the professional world as an attractive woman, they're going to assume you're stupid. They're going to assume you're incompetent, and they're going to kind of touch you. You're going to play with you with kid gloves, right? Unless you have a female boss, and she's going to hate on you. But a lot of times that's one of the negatives for females when it comes to your opinion, right? You have to earn the right to have your opinion taken seriously to some degree. Now, when it comes to stupid girls, what I've realized is this is the graph, the correlation. The hotter the girl is, the more insufferable she can afford to be. I hate to say it like that. That's a very crude way of saying it. But the hotter she is, the more insufferable she can afford to be. But you get to a point where the man is going to be at his boiling point depending on how thirsty he is for sex and how many options he has. The more attractive the man, and typically the less patience they have. So a girl that's insufferable but hot will be able to last longer with a guy that's thirstier and doesn't have as many options. But if she's hot but insufferable and the guy has options and he's attractive, he's going to probably tell her to shut up. And then she's probably going to get turned on by that. So it's a win-win. Well, it's a lose for the guy that tolerates it, but that's typically the relation I've seen with girls that are pretty but annoying. Does that answer it? I think
it does.
And those are good questions.
And then my
little niggas don't. I did that shit today. So that, yeah. So that, shut up.
The third question is like for both hosts, if you like had to choose like which weighs more than the other, would you want a woman to need you more than she wants or desires you, or wants and desires you more than she needs you?
Good question.
Let me answer that motherfucker. I want her to need me more than she want me, or do I want her to want me more than she need me? I would want her to want me more than she need me, cause like that's so like I guess it could possibly show that you care, but it's not really about caring, I guess. I don't know if it's just cause I'm broke, but like I do not, under any circumstances, like a useless woman. So like, you gotta have some type of trick up your sleeve. You feel me? So like, cause I'm gonna have money one day. That's locked. You feel me? So naturally, I'm a good guy. I'm gonna take care of my woman. We're gonna live together. You know, we're gonna do X, Y, Z. But like you gotta have like a degree in something, or you gotta have like some type of skill, or like you do nails, you do hair, or some average like cosmetic skill, or like fucking what, you was popular, or you like a track star, and you was popping before we got together. But then when we got together, like, you settled down, you chilled out, you let me take care of you, and then now we doing XYZ. Yo, niggas telling me I should get tattoos. I feel like that'd be tough. But yeah. Yeah.
I think the woman needs to need you more. And the reason why is because I notice when people need things, they behave much better for it. For example, if you need oxygen, you're gonna stay your ass on land, right? You're not gonna be going swimming and doing all kinds of risky shit because you need oxygen to live. So I mean, that's an extreme example, but you get what I'm saying. When people need you, or when people need something, they behave in a better fashion to get what they need. And when it comes to a woman, and here's the thing, the reason why I say this is because in today's day and age, right, we tell women to be empowered, we tell women to be promiscuous, we tell women, fuck men, you don't need men, etc. The only way as a man you're really going to be able to make sure you hold the leverage and have the girl attracted and aroused by you is you need to maintain that leverage. You maintain that leverage by her needing you. Obviously, I'm not telling you to be a fucking...
I'm going to have to refute that statement. You feel me? Because damn. What was I about to say? If you allow them to feed you, there's a chance that you could starve. If you starve, you are dead. You feel me? I've been known not to feed these niggas, man. You feel me? I'm playing.
Tired or be an asshole, etc. But when she feels like she needs you, you're going to get the best out of her. When she only wants you, she's not going to do everything required to keep you. Because women get very lazy when in relationships a lot of the times, unless she's really with a guy that she loves and admires, respects. But if she's with a guy and she's like, I got this nigga, man. She's going to start not giving a fuck, talking to other guys, going to a club. She's going to do a bunch of fuck shit. But when she needs you, she's going to be on her best behavior. And I think that's where women need to be with a man. That's why I always say the girl needs to like you more than you like her. When you like the girl more, that's when this disrespect happens. That's when she starts doing whatever she wants. That's when she starts to wear the pants in a relationship and she loses attraction. I know a lot of girls get mad at me for saying this, but the reality is men have to have leverage in the relationship. When women have leverage, they're terrible people. So.
Oh, okay. Sway my perception. Hey.
That's why I think she needs to need you. If she only wants you, it'll work for a period of time. But she needs to basically feel like she can't live without you. That's when you get the best treatment. She's cooking for you. She's giving you sex on demand. She's fucking not being a bitch. She's not being annoying. She's giving you girls when you want to have threesomes and shit. Like, that's how you get the best out of your girl. She needs to need you.
Sex on
not just for financial, but like everything. For emotion, stability, leadership roles, your spontaneity, whatever it is. But yeah. What about you? She asked.
What the fuck? Yo. Chat, is that real? What the fuck? These bitches get y'all sex on demand? What the fuck? Damn, nigga. Boy, that shit crazy. Bro, W Myron. That nigga's great. Well, unfortunately, chat, this is the end of the stream. We'll be back soon, but for now, we are ending the stream. Hope you guys enjoy watching. If you did, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, send out this video, and comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I got y'all. Until then, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out. Hold on. For now, I'm finna do some shit. Was this it? All right, niggas.